Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with another news brief. Oh yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. In the news, Brittney Griner sentenced to 9 years. Man. Look like she's gonna be playing basketball in prison. It is what it is, fam. This is what happens, man. I mean, you out there, you in another land, you get caught out there with some drugs. I know you're upset. With me. I get it. But I'm only reporting the news. That's all I'm reporting at the end of the day. So far, the law is, pretty much doing what they got to do. The police was sent. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. They're taking her in because she was out there riding dirty. But don't worry, she can handle herself. I mean, I thought she was Future. I didn't know the difference. I couldn't tell. But let me break down the news for you because it seems to be breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Like how when you just have your phone and you look at it and it said breaking news. So I'm like, okay, let me talk about it, I guess. Right? So let's read what the news is saying. Let's see what we got. It says it's coming from USA Today because we want to give proper credit where credit is due. Right? So it says Brittney Griner. Did I say Brittney Renner? I don't know if I said that at the beginning. I don't know. Brittney Griner, I think the name is. Yeah, Brittney Griner. All right. Brittney Griner convicted on drug charges. Man, that's deep, fam. See, when you go out there to Russia, fam, they not playing with you. They not playing at all. But, it doesn't matter. She got enough time to think about it. So, it is what it is. I mean, remember, equal opportunity, equal rights, everything is equal. It is what it is. She got to do the time. I mean, if it was a brother, he would have went away too. But let me read what the article says because this is fresh news right out of the ovens. It says, Brittney Griner convicted on drug charges. Wait. I got to put on my news voice. Brittney Griner convicted on drug charges. Sentenced to 9 years in Russian prison. We're going to read the rest of the article now, but I want to make sure that I got my news voice on. All right? Okay, let me see. Let me get the microphone set. I got to do this thing right. Remember, it's live. I don't want to mess up. You ain't live, Ringo, really? Let me see. We got Show Show in the building. Okay. Show Show in the building. Divinely Artist. Okay, we're live. All right, that's all I wanted to do. Right? But now, let me see. Let's start from the top again. Got to keep my news voice and character. Okay. All right, stop trying to make me laugh, man. All right. Brittney Griner, convicted on drug charges, sentenced to 9 years in Russian prison. A Russian judge sentenced Brittney Griner to 9 years in a penal colony after the WNBA star and two-time United States Olympic gold medalist was found guilty of drug possession. Wow. Drug possession, fam. Now, how you gonna go mess your life up carrying drugs into Russia, bro? Haven't nobody told you, fam? They don't play in Russia, fam. Listen, don't play with nobody in Russia, fam. They not playing no games, man. You go over there, man, it's gonna be hell to pay, man. They ain't playing with you, fam. But let me see what's going on. What's going on? Solomon King in the building. What's going on? All right. Again, the authorities was called. Brittney Griner. It should have been Brittney Renner. You know what I'm saying? After what she did to that brother throwing that drink on him and he got beat down, she should have been the one put inside them prisons. Right? But anyway, Brittney Griner was convicted. So we got to go ahead and read this thing again. All right, so it says that she was guilty of drug possession. Wait, news voice. Got to get back in character. Griner, who entered a guilty plea weeks ago, apologized to her family and wife?
What?
Is that a typo? I'm not here to judge. I'm trying to do the news, you know. Maybe. So it's not a typo. Okay. We're going to leave that one right there, but let's just read it from the top again. News voice. Griner, who entered a guilty plea weeks ago, apologized to her family and wife. I made an honest mistake and hope that in that ruling, wait, I'm messing up. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. Let's start from the top. I made an honest mistake, and I hope that in your ruling, it doesn't end my life here, Griner said, addressing the judge. So let me get this straight. So she was talking to the judge. She was like, look, please, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor. Don't send me away. I don't want this to ruin my life. Nah, fam. You signed up. You got to go to jail. It is what it is, fam. At the end of the day, fair is fair. Fair is fair. Look. They gave R. Kelly 30 years, fam. They gave him 30 years. You don't think that's excessive? So surely she could do 9. Equal opportunity. You gotta love the system, man. Justice was served. At the end of the day, justice was served. So don't cry. So let's get back into this. Again, this is a special news brief. Breaking news. Brittney Griner sentenced to 9 long years. Ringo, this is not funny. I'm a content creator. If you don't want to look at it, you can always leave. You do understand that, right? You do understand that we're not here to make you feel special about anything. We're content creators. My job is to make content. So at the end of the day, I don't care who's going to prison. Heck, if I'm going to prison, I'm going to make a video before I go to prison. And I'm going to post it on YouTube just so I can make sure I get those likes up and get a cash app. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Speaking of that, somebody earlier had dropped a little note in the comment section. I had deleted it. It is what it is, bro. You already done know the rules. I already posted up there. But I heard about that story you sent, and we're gonna have to do a video about that because somebody, put it like this, you probably already done heard of this. Some other YouTuber, I guess, was sentenced to 5 years for scamming their viewers for cash. And you know what's so crazy about this? She made a video depicting her own funeral. Can't make this up. Because she knew she was going to jail. We're going to definitely cover that story. But anyway, back to the news. Griner, who entered a guilty plea. Wait, I already done read that part. I read that part already. Okay, where are we up to? Okay, she told the judge. All right, let me see. She told the judge, I made an honest mistake, and I hope that your ruling, it doesn't end my life here, Griner said, addressing the judge. Now that the trial has concluded, negotiations to free Griner are expected to continue between Washington and Moscow during a period of tension between the two countries. She ain't coming nowhere. With all the tension going on, fam, they're gonna use her as an example. Them Russians don't be playing, fam. Y'all better leave them alone. You ever see them YouTube videos where you have them Russian guys shooting all different types of, what's those? All different types of weapons, blow torches, rocket launchers, all sorts of stuff. You don't want no smoke with them folks. I'm serious, fam. They had this one Russian dude. I don't even know if he's still on YouTube. I don't know if his channel is still there. If it is there, somebody send the link to the Instagram so I can find his channel again. But he had this one Russian guy. He used to be like, I tell you, I come to this gun here and I shoot this gun. This gun is very nice. I like this gun. And when I shoot it, and he had, like with the Russian accent and all that stuff. And he used to be shooting all these high-powered guns, these semi-automatic weapons, all this heavy artillery. And he had a channel. I don't know if it's still there. I'm not sure. But if it is, somebody send that link to my Instagram. Don't post it in the chat now. Don't do that. All right? So let's get back to the news report, find out what's going on. Okay, it says, Griner, who had played for Russian team WMMC, what is that? Accolades? I'm not even gonna read it. I don't know. That's probably some Russian team. I don't know. Since 2014, during the WNBA offseason, was arrested February 17th at Moscow's Shiramba airport. Russian authorities said she carried vape cartridges containing, what is that? Hashish? What? Oil? Hashish oil? All right, let's just go with that. Hashish oil in her luggage, Griner said during the trial that took place in Russia that she accidentally, no, you ain't accidentally nothing. Stop lying. You didn't accidentally, no. You knew what you were doing, fam. You don't accidentally pack your luggage and put drugs in there. Nah. You know exactly what you were doing, fam. You needed that for the playoffs. Right? Shout out to Low Key for the super chat. Appreciate his support. He said, I feel like Russia did this to send a message. Yeah, of course they're going, listen, I told you already, man. Y'all playing with Russia, man. One of y'all go down there, they're going to make an example out of you, and they're not going to let you go. And because of that situation with her, it might end up turning into a whole war or something like that, or some mess. So it is what it is. But, hey, she's going to have to pay the price. That's just how it is, man. But anyway, so it says that she's in Moscow in whatever place. I can't pronounce the names. She says she accidentally packed, news voice, I forgot. That she accidentally packed them in haste and pleaded guilty without intent. The court, however, claimed she committed the crime deliberately. Tell you, man, that Russian court ain't playing, fam. They said she did it deliberately, which means she went down there with intent to sell. Even though it was some oil or something. I don't know what she was planning on selling with that, but I guess when you go out to different places, fam, you got to read the ingredients, man. Especially you ladies that always want to put oils in your hair and other different things. You always got to mix some sort of potion. They're going to test it at that gate. You know what I mean? They don't care if she's WNBA. Everybody going to jail. Right? So it is what it is. Let's see what else we got from the news brief. Oh, there's a lot more. Wow, damn, man, it's a whole bunch of stuff to read, man. Damn. I ain't come here to read all of that stuff, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. The hard work that that's her speaking there because it's in quotations. Okay. The hard work that my parents instilled in me is what brought me to play for best Euro League and Russian team here in whatever that name is. I don't know what it is. Ekaterinburg or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, Griner said Thursday from a cage inside the... Yo, wait a minute. Hold up. Yo, they had her... listen, again, this is on usatoday.com. You could read this for yourself. I'm not making this up. It says that she was saying this stuff from within a cage. From a cage inside the courtroom. So let me get this straight. So in Russia, you mean to tell me that when you're in court, they keep you inside of a cage? Keep telling you, man, y'all gonna do some hard time in prison. Y'all go to Russia, bro. Over here, they let you stand. You could put on a suit. You could come to church. Not church, well. Church, I don't know. Y'all know what I mean, right? You go to court, you could dress whatever you want to wear. I mean, they probably leave you in handcuffs and stuff like that. But according to the article here, the news brief, it says that she literally was in a cage. So she probably was like this, like, Your Honor, please, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't know. Damn, that's messed up, fam. But hey, she got to do the time, right? Somebody got to do the time. Right? So it says that Griner said Thursday from a cage inside the courtroom. I want to apologize to my teammates, the club, the fans, and the city of blah, 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 whatever that name is. The mistake that I made and the embarrassment I brought. You really think listen, let me tell you something. You think I'm going to care about saying all of that mess? I don't know why your publicist told you to say all of that, fam. You're going away for 9 years. You apologizing like, what did you do? Listen, you said that you put that stuff in your suitcase out of haste because you were in a hurry. So what are you apologizing for? And how is it an embarrassment? You put it in there. Just own up to it, fam, at the end of the day. Again, they gave R. Kelly 30 years. Don't get mad at me. They gave R. Kelly 30 years for stuff he didn't even do. That's crazy. But anyway, let's get back to the news brief. She said, quote, "This is my second home. All I wanted to do was win a championship and make them proud." You won a championship. You won one, all right. You definitely won a championship. Russian experts. Wait, no. Experts in the Russian legal system, which has a 99% conviction rate. Wow. Look, I won't be taking no trips to Russia. Yo, a 99% conviction rate. You know what that mean? Anybody get caught going straight to prison, bro. They ain't playing with you. Experts in the Russian legal system, which has a 99% conviction rate, said admitting to the transgression could result in leniency on the 10-year maximum sentence Griner faces. Wow. That's crazy. It goes on and it says, the lead prosecutor against Griner asked the judge to sentence her to 9 years and 6 months in a prison colony. This is crazy, man. So she's going to be playing ball in prison. I don't even know if they even have that or allow that in that type of prison. I don't know, man. Do they allow you to play sports in prison in Russia? I don't think so. Because if they brought her to court in a cage, that mean while she was in the cage. See, let me tell you how Russia. See, first of all, we look at it as bad because she's in the cage. But if you see how these convicts be in courtrooms, they be attacking people and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So I mean, at the end of the day, it sounds cruel and, inhumane, but a criminal's a criminal. She might want to attack the judge, shoot some hoops. I don't know. But if they brought her to court, right, in a cage, right, that mean that in prison they probably ain't gonna allow any basketball. I don't think they're gonna allow any basketball in prison. I don't think that's gonna happen. And make sure y'all getting the likes up, fam, or we're just gonna stop the show. We got 203 people in here, and it's only 78 likes. Why my likes look like that? I should have at least 140 likes right now. Do we have to take a break? Is that what it is? Do we have to take a break? Let me see the likes. I need to see those likes going up. Like, why I have 208 people viewing me and it's only 88 likes? That's not fair. That's not fair, fam. I'm providing you exclusive news. You're not gonna get sick. Look, the news media cannot talk like me. They're gonna lose their job. So I can talk like this. Those likes need to go up. I'm gonna have to stop. I don't see the likes going up. We had 105 likes, 206 views. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just wait. I'm gonna wait it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait because y'all playing around. Listen, hey, I don't care, and you could leave too. At the end of the day, you could leave if you want, if you're upset. But at the end of the day, I need the engagement to go up because you ain't getting no news brief like this. This is top quality news, fam. Listen, I'm giving you the news. I'm giving you entertainment, humor. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's 12:20, so most of you are on your lunch break too. Fam, I need those likes to go up, fam. Let's go. I need those likes to go up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Money. Oh,
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Money. Money in my pocket.
Shout out to Born Again Daily for the 20. Appreciate the support.
Money, making money. Niggas be looking at me. Rolling on the block, man, I'm getting paper. Rolling, looking at me, I'm looking so fly. All of these niggas, they looking at me, man, wishing to die. Chilling in my car, man, I'm getting paper. All of these bitches out here, man, they want this nigga. Rolling. Niggas be holding out.
They be holding out. They don't want to give me my flowers.
See me flexing on the road. Window down, top down, shades on, blinged out, ringed out.
Y'all stop in the news brief.
Nigga looking fly.
Y'all think this is a game. I'm not playing. We could do this all day.
Up in jail. Niggas mad because I'm doing well.
But you said 120. Now I'll wait till when I'm ready.
All day I'm popping.
Everybody viewing. Nah. We're gonna wait till those likes go up.
Niggas talking, they bitching up. Online they trolling. Lights on, drip where people stare everywhere. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Because you have a lot of people that are viewing in the clouds and they don't want to support the stream. Now.
Hot, and I'm top now. BK, I'm rapping. Niggas out here half stepping.
Oh yeah.
Through the night, yeah, window fly. Roll the window down. Make the music.
Okay, all right. Okay. Now, let's get back to the news. If you're new to the platform, we have something that we are literally doing all the time. We keep the engagement up. It's just that simple. When you come into the stream, you click the like button. Now, in the clouds, you have a bunch of other people that are saying, F you, I'm not clicking the like button. Well, I really don't care. You can leave if you get mad. At the end of the day, I run my show. And when I do this, I'm using my time. I'm providing you content you're not finding nowhere on YouTube. You could go all over YouTube right now. There is nobody that's doing content like me. So these are my demands. Just like the Russian people making their demands. Oh, she's not going home. She's spending 9 years in prison. Oh, yeah, definitely. She's going to be there for a long time. She's going to learn how to play new sports. She's going to know how to play effectively. And she's going to have a lot of time to think over her mistake. So y'all could get mad. I don't care. At the end of the day, we have content to make and we have to keep the engagement up. So as soon as you come into the stream, click the like button. Well, I'm not clicking nothing. I'm unsubscribing. I'm leaving. Who cares? You're wasting your time. This is what I do. I produce content. So if you wasted all your time viewing, right? I still got the view and you lose. I don't know why people be getting mad for. I don't kiss nobody's behind, fam. I don't do that, fam. Anyway, let's get back to the news because, you know, we got haters around. They mad. Y'all could get mad, fam. You might go to prison next in Russia. And don't you go to prison because if I find out about it, I will be making a video. Best believe about that. Okay, let's get back down to the news brief. If anybody's joining in the stream, Brittney Griner. Should have been Brittney Renner, but Brittney Griner has been sentenced to 9 years. 9 years. That's a long time. That's a long time, man. I mean, she put the drugs inside of her luggage, allegedly. Somebody said, but she was convicted already. Hey, I'm just protecting me, so I don't end up where she's at. Oh, yeah. I ain't trying to go there for no 9 years, fam. I got work to do. Right? So let's see what's going on here. It says the lead prosecutor, I think we read that already. Okay. Griner went back on. She says, I know everybody keeps talking about political pawn and politics, but I hope that is far from this courtroom, Griner said. You don't have to worry about that. You're going to jail. Stop worrying about all that other stuff. What you're supposed to do right now, you're supposed to be praying to Jesus. You need to pray to him. Maybe he can work a miracle. You never know. Call T.D. Jakes, ask for prayer. Call Creflo Dollar, Peter Popoff. You know, or what's that other bishop guy that got robbed? Lamar Whitehead or something. Contact him. He's out in Brooklyn. He can offer up prayer and a possible prayer handkerchief, and that could possibly save you. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just providing the news in a new, different way. Right? So moving on to the top story, Brittney Griner, should have been Renner, was sentenced to 9 years. And how come Brittney Renner wasn't arrested? She literally assaulted that guy with the water bottle, and then he got beat down. Why she wasn't arrested? This is crazy, fam. But anyway, let's see. I can't pronounce all of these Russian names, man. Maria, I got that. Maria Blagova Lera, I think. I don't know if I got it wrong. My apologies. Maria and Alexandra Boykov. Griner's, those are Griner's lawyers? Oh, my bad, fam. But anyway, who cares? Griner's lawyers in Russia. Previously, wait, I'm not using the so-called news voice. My bad. Maria Blaglovia and Alexandra Boykov, Griner's lawyers in Russia. Previously, is that That don't even sound like a news voice. It sounds like I'm speaking in a Russian English accent. I'm probably thinking of like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. Anyway, let me see where we at. Griner's lawyers in Russia previously advocated for leniency in a statement. The defense team presented character witness from her Russian team and written testimony from a doctor who said he recommended her cannabis for pain treatment. You know that's a lie. You lying. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's why they sentenced you to 9 years, because y'all try to get a doctor's note. Y'all try to pull that same American nonsense when you're on a 9 to 5 and you know you took too many days off. And you knew if you report back to work and you ain't have that doctor note, you gonna get paid out. And what do we always do? We go down there, we try to get some fake doctor note for some nonsense and come to work, right? Now that ain't work in Russia. About you try to get a written testimony from a doctor and a teammate. You better go serve that time. You had that cannabis there, not for no treatment. You lying. Because here's the thing, fam. If you had that for treatment, that letter and medical papers or whatever would have been in your luggage too. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You know? And why my likes is not going up? Why my likes is sitting down? We need those likes to go up, man. What's going on, fam? You ain't gonna get this content nowhere on YouTube. Nobody's talking about this. This is breaking news, fam. We provide you the best news on YouTube. You have all these news stations trying to go live. They're all about ratings, fam. Over here, we're about giving you the truth with entertainment and value. Nobody else could do that. All those other news stations be boring. They just sit there in the news desk. Tina, go to you. Well, John, we are at the scene right now. Griner seems to be in good spirits. It's all staged. It's boring. Over here, we're trying to give you the understanding of what's going on, that you don't want to get arrested in Russia. Right? So far, what we have is that she tried to make some crazy testimony from the doctor, but it didn't work. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, we got a picture. Let me see. We got a picture of Griner. Let me see if I could get this picture right here. Let me see. See if we can get this picture, fam. Oh yeah. See if we can get this picture. This is crazy, fam. 9 years, fam. She's gonna be lifting weights. She's gonna be lifting weights in prison. I don't know what, but you know what I'm saying? This right here is wow. Let me see if I could get this picture, man. Hold on a second. This picture right here looks interesting. Yep, there she go, fam. Yep. Listen, y'all playing around with these Russians, man. They ain't playing, fam. You see them right there? You see the Russian lady? She not playing. She don't care how tall you are, how built, how broad your shoulders is. You going to jail. So now, let's make this picture right here a little small. We're gonna put that over here. I thought that was Future too. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? So let's put that. You know what? Let me see if I can move the police officer over here. Move Griner over here because she's arrested. And now we can move this over here. So we could dress everything up. You know what I mean? So it could look decent. That way it looks more presentable. Because remember, this is a professional news broadcast, a news brief. We're dealing with breaking news. Brittney Griner, should have been Renner, sentenced to 9 long years in prison. 9 years. That's right. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me. I ain't sentenced her. You got a problem, go to Russia and talk to the judge. I bet you get locked up. Right? So now let's go back to the news brief, find out what we got here. It's a lot of stuff to read, man. My goodness, man. Listen, I'm not reading all this stuff. I'm not reading. Yo, what? Yo, I don't know if their cops are all military or what. I'm looking at some photos and stuff. This is crazy, man. I'm going to try to get through the news, man. I'm going to try to get through the news brief. All right. Let me see. Considering the nature of her case. Okay, somebody else quote. I don't know who quote. I'm just going to read the news voice the whole straight through. Right? Considering the nature of her case, the insignificant amount of the substance and what is it? BGs? I don't know. What is BG? What is BGs? What is that? I don't know what BGs is, fam. I really don't. BGs. Oh, Brittney Griner. Like, how you ain't know that, bro? BG, Brittney Griners. All right, let's read it from the top again before somebody say I need hooked on phonics. Considering the nature of her case, this insignificant amount of the substance and Brittney Griner's personality and history of positive contributions to the global and Russian sport, the defense hopes that the plea will be considered by the court as a mitigating factor and there will be no served sentence, they said. You serving that time, fam. You ain't getting out of this one. Griner, 31, won the 2014 WNBA title in her second season with the Phoenix Mercury, the only WNBA team for which she has played. She is a two-time scoring champion. Why are they talking about all this stuff when she's going to prison? It's like they try to big you up to make you seem like you're this great. Russia don't care about that. They're looking at the fact that you had that drugs, you know what I'm saying? You probably was going out there to distribute it because we know you probably came from the hood. So you probably was going out there for distribution. I ain't trying to, put anything on you that's going to ruin your case, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, maybe you did. Right? So it says two-time scoring champion, and has led the league in blocks 8 times. She also won gold for Team USA women's basketball at the Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. What? And Tokyo. Okay. All right. That sounds good. You got some good accolades. Okay. All right. You're doing real good. Griner's arrest did not become public knowledge until nearly 3 weeks after it occurred. Americans arrested abroad typically have consular access. A staffer at the nearest U.S. embassy can provide legal assistance. Griner was unable to meet with any representative of the United States government until March 23rd. So she was in bondage in the Russian prison in a cell eating cheese. See, this is why when you come from the hood and you go to prison, it's not really all that bad most of the time. Like you go in there, maybe you miss a couple of meals. Ain't no big deal because when you're in the hood, sometimes growing up poor, you miss meals all the time. So at the end of the day, you're used to it. Right? Again, you're joining the stream. This is breaking news. This is a news brief live show. So make sure you click the like button if you're now joining the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel also if you want to see future news stories just like this. We don't discriminate on our news brief. Everybody get a fair share. Just like R. Kelly, 30 years. Okay, cool. Now she got 9. She could do the time. All right? Okay, let's see what we got. All right, let me see. Griner's arrest did not become I've already read that already. I already read that part. Okay. A staffer's embassy. All right, we read all of that already. Okay. Let me see. So now we're up to another section on the bottom. Okay. On May 3rd, the U.S. State Department officially classified her as wrongfully detained. How is she wrongfully detained if she had the drugs? Listen, if I did it, if I was caught with the drugs, the media wouldn't even know. They'll just put me in prison without no trial. Y'all know good and well that if a black man got caught with those drugs, he would be gone. Y'all know that already. He would be gone. Right? So now, look, again, this is a news brief. Brittney Griner sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison. You don't want to go there, fam. You don't want to go there. Right? Now, it says that she looked like she was wrongfully detained. Okay. And her case moved into the Office of the Special Presidential Envoy for Hostage Affairs. Hostage Affairs? So now you trying, fam, she got caught with drugs. Why are y'all saying she's a hostage now? See, this is the problem. Y'all need to hold her accountable for her actions, fam. She did what she did. It's time to do the time. Take the key, throw it away. When she need to get out, you just cut the gates of the prison cell, whatever. Right? You seem like you're happy that she's going to prison. Hey, I'm a content creator. If you're not happy, you can hit the door, Jack. Wait, it's hit the road. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. All right, so now let's get back to the news because, again, we're not here to judge anybody. We're not here to judge. We're just creating content. News reporting, commentary, and criticism. That's what I do, right? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Hostage affairs. Her trial referred to as a sham by those with expertise. So everybody's an expert now, right? Everybody's an expert in her case. In the Russian legal system began July 1st. Prosecutors argued Griner had less than 1 gram of cannabis in her luggage. Wow, only 1 gram? And they're giving you 9 years. Wow. That's crazy, man. They gave R. Kelly 30 years just because of public opinion. Like, this man have nobody, there's no evidence, there's nothing there, fam. I mean, we're talking about years and years later, they come up, oh, he's guilty of this and that. The public is like, condemn him. Tell you, fam. This is why, brothers, you got to be careful out here with these women, man. You get caught up out there, they'll say you committed some sort of sexual assault or something like that. Y'all better be careful. Be careful out here, man. So she had 1 gram. Wow, just 1 gram? Y'all know how much a gram is? This is crazy, fam. 1 gram of cannabis, man, in her luggage, man. They ain't playing in Russia, man. It says, the most likely way the U.S. will secure the early release of Griner and fellow American Paul. Oh, so there's an American over there too? I don't know who that is. Paul Whelan? I don't know who that is. Somebody got to brief me on that one. I don't know who that is. Right? Okay, now, I don't know who Paul Whelan is, but I guess he's a fellow American. I don't know. Maybe he's a political guy or some sort of politician. He must be important. I'm going to have to Google him up. Can't really Google him right now, so please forgive me for my ignorance. I don't know who he is. But anyway, Griner and fellow American Paul Whelan, who has also been classified as wrongfully detained, is via prisoner swap. A prison swap. So hold up. You're going to take this back to the biblical days of taking Griner in exchange for Barabbas? Let's not do that, fam. Because in the days of the Bible, y'all took Barabbas out the prison to put in Jesus. A murderer and a killer, y'all took him out of prison in exchange for the Messiah, y'all. You can't make this up, fam. You really can't make this up. Anyway, they're going to do a prisoner swap, similar to the one that brought Trevor Reed back from Russia earlier this year. Wellen has been in custody since 2018 and is serving a 16-year sentence on espionage. Ooh. Espionage? Man, espionage charges the U.S. government disputes. This is crazy, fam. Man, I wouldn't want to be in none of their shoes. Man, this is crazy, man. Make sure y'all get the likes up on the video, fam. We want to keep the engagement up really high. Again, if you're now joining in the show, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blackmail Advice TV. This is the only platform where you'll get special news briefs in a not so normal way. You might think I'm cruel, but you gotta have a sense of humor at times. It is what it is, right? I mean, if you were going to prison, I would be making a video about you. If I was going to prison, I would make a live show about me right when the police was coming at my door. So as soon as they come in, you'll see them arrest me on camera. That way, I could go viral, right? I could go viral while on camera getting arrested. I'll make a little scene so we could catch all the footage. The video would go viral. I would get like 100 million views. And while I'm serving 2 or 3 years, at least I'll be able to get paid. Now that is talent. You never seen videos where people did stuff? What is that stuff when you playing like PS3, PS4? I said PS3, PS4. Wow, we on PS5. I still haven't gotten a hold of a PS5 yet. But they do something where when you're live streaming with the game and they end up sending police by your door. I'm not sure what that's called. Squatting. Not squat. I don't even know. Swatting. Is that what it's called? Swatting. When they do something, they tell the police like, yeah, man. Next minute they kick down your door. Search for it on YouTube. You might catch videos like that where you see the police literally break down somebody's door, the dude playing the video games, and they bust into the room. I'm like, yo, hope that stuff don't happen when I'm streaming, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bust open the door and come in the studio. Get on the floor. What are you doing? That would be crazy, man. Swatting. Okay, so that's exactly it. See, I know what it is. I'm a gamer, man, at the end of the day. I know what it is, you know? Anyway. All right, so we got whatever. All right, let me see. Somebody about espionage. Okay. One more. All right. So we read that part already. So we read the part about, all right. So then, okay. Let me see how much more I got to read. All right. So we almost done. Okay. All right. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're going to get through this, fam. We're going to get through it. All right. So let's continue on with the news brief. Let me see. Okay. Wait, let me put back on my music. I should have had on my news brief. I messed up on my show, man. I should have had my news. Wait, do I have that? Let me see if I have it in here. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I have my news audio in here. I don't think I do. But I'm pretty sure if I wanted, I could find it. But yeah, we won't get it on the next news brief. Anyway. American citizen Brittney Griner received a prison sentence that is one more reminder of what the world already knew. Russia is wrongfully detaining Brittney. How are they wrongfully detaining her when she had drugs? She went to their country. It is what it is. You cannot blame them for doing what they're doing. Can't blame them. Right? So it goes on and it says that, they wrongfully detaining Brittney, right? President Joe Biden said in a statement, I don't want to hear nothing from that guy. I don't want to hear nothing from that guy. Man, that guy's a clown, fam, at the end of the day. But let's read the story. We got to read the news brief. You know what I'm saying? People want to hear the news. President Joe Biden said in a statement issued shortly after Griner's sentencing, "It's unacceptable, and I call on Russia to release her immediately." This guy really think he got power to just tell people you could release her immediately. Really? Why don't you say that about R. Kelly? Biden, why don't you say that about R. Kelly? Why? See, they're not going to say that about the brother, right? So he's basically telling Russia to release her immediately. Release her immediately so she can be with her wife.
What?
I'm telling you, you can't make this up, fam. You can't make this up. Biden plead with the Russians to release her so she could be with her wife, fam. I am not making this up, man. You could go to USA Today and you could see that I'm reading right off their website. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So he's making a plea for them to release her so she could be with her wife. Her wife, loved ones, friends, and teammates. All right, so this is supposed to be Biden again. My administration will continue to work tirelessly and pursue every possible avenue to bring Brittney and Paul Whelan home safely as soon as possible. End quote. The State Department, in an extraordinary move last week, revealed the existence of a substantial offer to free Griner and Whelan, the prisoner swap This is what happens when you stream live. That's when you have a lot of content creators. They always edit him because they don't want to show you none of their mistakes and bleep. Right? Okay. The prisoner swap revolved around notorious Russian armed dealer Viktor Bolt, nickname the Merchant of Death. Wow. Why would y'all swap these people for the Merchant of Death? This is crazy. Why would you swap? Why would you? Why? So hold up. You're swapping two people for the Merchant of Death? So the U.S., so I'm assuming the U.S. have the Merchant of Death over here. And y'all about to release him, fam? Wow, this is crazy, man. So they gonna do a Barabbas move on us, right? So the Merchant of Death, yo, this is crazy, man. Where the hell am I, fam? Okay, the administrator will continue ties. All right, we got that part. All right, I figured out where we at. Nickname, the Merchant of Death. Last Friday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, whatever that name is, connected for the first time since Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24th. The war and sanctions placed on Russia by the United States have led to tensions between the two countries. Griner's supporters at home have referred to her as a political pawn. This is crazy, fam. This is crazy, man. I mean, when does she start her sentence? Like, is it effective like today? I don't know. But if she was sentenced, then it should start today. She need to get to, put her in a nice 4x4 cell, and she should be good. Make sure the ceiling is low, like 6 feet. That's cruel, Ringo. That's cruel. I'm unsubscribing. Where's your sense of humor, fam? If that was you, you wouldn't be laughing. If that was me, it wouldn't be me. Because I'm not dumb. Mama didn't raise no fool, bruh. As a black man, I'm not packing nothing in my luggage. Listen, I go to the airport, I'm coming there with nothing in the luggage. They'll be like, sir, this luggage is light. What's in there? I'd be like, sir, there is nothing in my luggage. So why did you bring it? Because I guess you have to have luggage. Well, we're gonna search it to see what's inside. They're gonna get the dogs to come. They're gonna sniff the bags. They're gonna do all of that mess. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna open it up. The Russian prime minister, everybody gonna be right there. They're gonna unlock it, unlock the combination, but because they can't do that, they're gonna have to get a lock cutter. Because I probably forgot the combination too. They're gonna check inside. Let's go to stuff. There's nothing in the bag. There's nothing in this bag. Everything seems to be okay. Okay, my friend, you can go. And I'll be good to go. That's all. See, I won't take nothing if I'm going to Russia. Nothing will be in my bag. Why? Because I'm learning from Brittney Griner. Can't you see? The moral of the story is if you go to Russia for anything, just carry an empty briefcase. You'll be good to go. You understand? Okay, back to the news brief. It says, representatives of Griner release excerpts of her letter to President Joe Biden on July 4th. The Texas native wrote to Biden, I'm terrified. I might be here forever. Please, do all you can to bring us home. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy. Yo, R. Kelly, man, I think you need to write a letter to Biden. R. Kelly will be singing, man. He'll send him a tape. Matter of fact, they don't even have tapes no more. Well, they'll send him a CD. They don't even have that. Gonna have to send him a link to your Spotify or something. Right? So she basically sent Joe Biden a letter. She said, I'm terrified. I might be here forever. Please, do all you can to bring us home. Please, please. I'm terrified. You wasn't terrified when you brung them drugs in. Don't go crying now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You look like you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? You got broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Muscles and everything. Right? Let's see what we got. Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris called Sherelle Griner Brittney's wife. Later that week. For the first time since her arrest, Sherelle Griner has repeatedly called on the government to increase the urgency in returning her spouse. This is really crazy out here, fam. It's getting really crazy. Let me see. Okay, so returning her spouse. So the lady The lady want her wife back at home. It is what it is. All right. So now, wrapping it up. Okay. The last part of the news brief. And make sure you get the likes up, fam. We had 296 likes. We got 331 in the building. Let's get those likes up, fam. This is a breaking news story. Brittney Griner sentenced to 9 long years. But why are you laughing at that? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. It's not funny. You went to Russia with drugs. You can't make this up. Something's wrong with you. Who told her to go there with that? Don't they know that their security is tight? As soon as you come off the plane, they checking everything in your bag. Right? So it goes on and it says, Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabovkov warned after the second day of Griner's trial that attempts by the American, matter of fact, let me see if I could put on like a Russian English accent. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabovkov warned after the second day of Griner's trial that attempts by the American side to make noise in public don't help the political, hold on. Don't help the practical settlement of issues. Keep telling you, man, y'all keep messing with these Russians, man. They're gonna come for y'all, man. Let me see. Okay. They live in a cell that looks like it's something out of the Middle Ages. Oh, man, yo, that ain't funny, Ringo. Why you laughing? Listen, the news media is funny, man. The news media said that they live in a cell that looks like it's something out of the Middle Ages, yo. You can't make this up. Oh man, let me see. Let's put back on the Russian. They live in a cell. They live in a cell that look like it's something out of the Middle Ages, Reed said at the June rally. As an American, you can't imagine what that place looked like until you actually see for yourself. Good luck, Griner. Let's go back. It says, continue. It says, those conditions are what Griner and Paul are living in right now as we're having this conversation. So, Griner and them are, you know what I'm saying? They got the presidential suite. It is what it is. So, they taking her out. Let's see. They got some photos. They got some photos here. I don't want to click this thing. Next minute, some audio or something play. I hope nothing play. All right, it's 100 photos. I'm kind of watching it right here. Oh, snap. What the? Yo, what? All right. Yo, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I gotta get this photo right here, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Hold on a second. Let me see what this is. Here go a photo. Let me see. This must be the photo from the court. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, fam. Yo, this is some good content right here, man. Let me see. Yo. I'm going to try to see if I can show you this stuff, because this is wild, y'all. They literally have her in a cage, fam. Literally, while the attorneys, I'm going to only take those bit of photos because there's oh, snap, yo, this is, now I got to take this one too, man. This ain't right, man. Yo, this is not right the way they have her, yo. This is not right, man. I know I crack my jokes and whatnot, but this is just sad how this is, man. It's like the more I click to see more of the photos, the more interesting this thing gets. So I'm gonna leave that there. I might do a follow-up video. I might. But I want to see these particular pics here, man. This is crazy, yo. See if I could bring this into the stream, man. This is wild. So right here, wait, I think we got that one. All right, I show you that one. Now check this one out here. They bringing her into the cell. That's inside the court. That's inside the court, fam. So this is how they deal with prisoners, man. Inside the court. You know? So we got that right there. Then we have, let me see what else we got. Check this one out. This is crazy. This is crazy, fam. What the hell is this, man? So how, yo, this is inhumane right here, yo. Like real talk, like all jokes aside. How do you feel good as an attorney sitting there while you're on the outside? It's like you want her to experience being a prisoner even while she's in court. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. That's crazy right there. If they do that type of stuff in America, man, that would be like headline news that you got the person inside of a cage inside the court. So let's get those things there. Now this one right here is a little interesting. And you know, they taking these photos because they know they're gonna blow these things up all over social media. I might have to redo my thumbnail. That one right there looked like a good thumbnail image. I'm gonna have to use that one as a thumbnail right there. I'm gonna have to update my thumbnail. Okay, so now this one right here, they wrong for this picture, man. This is wrong, fam. Like, why would y'all do this, fam? That's just wrong. That's wrong, bro. That's sad. Like, y'all did her dirty right there, man. And it's like, and then again, she agreed to take the photo. So, you know what I mean? That's crazy, fam. But anyway, you know what I mean? It is what it is. She got to do the time at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But Ringo, you don't feel sorry for her? No, why? Do the news media feel sorry? Why should I feel sorry? Why? I'm reporting the news. Remember, as a news reporter, I have to remain in character. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me get all these things out of the way because we already done dealt with all those pictures. So what we have here is a situation, like I said, Brittney Griner was sentenced to 9 years, 9 long years behind bars. There won't be no basketball courts. There won't be no outside. She would have to stay in that cell. So that's all we got for you today. I appreciate everybody joining the stream. This has been another broadcast, and it is what it is. So we're going to get up on out of here. Brittney Griner, arrested, charged, and sentenced to 9 years. 9 years. It is what it is. So, I'll catch you all on the next stream. It's Black Miller Vice TV. Go take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go take a ride out later on tonight, get some content. It is what it is. So look out for some cool videos, fam. We're gonna be back. It is what it is. Black Miller Vice TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody that supported the stream. I'm out, fam. Peace. We out of here.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.